Hello. Good morning, Ruby. How are you doing? How am I doing? Right. It's all coming back to me. Okay. Silver Wolves ate some pie. And they hung up a deer painting. Good morning, everybody. I'm Old Man Sugarheart. Today we're playing Vintage Story. I thought I'd start today by running off to the underbridge. I've begun building the river fort. Collected a lot of building materials, you know, some cobblestone, some planks. I think I can make a real nice place. I've already started a little bit on it. I'm trying to make it so, like, what I'm doing on stream isn't boring, so, like, I gather materials off. And honestly, like, the time is flying by. I don't remember seasons going this quickly. It's already February. Like, at this rate, I'll finish parts of the base just in time to build a farm in the new location, which will be pretty cool. Oh, I see the sun is setting. We're going to be building in the dark. Hello, bear. He seems chill. Are you chill? Yeah, he's pretty chill. Yeah, he was a smart bear. I win about half the fights with bears I get in. The real dominant factors is how much space I have to run around. Like, if I'm in a forest, there's a good chance the bear is going to win. If I'm in the mountains, the bear is definitely going to win. But in a large open field, I think I could take him. Might not even get a scratch. You just kind of like kite him around and you're like, wah, wah. You never see it coming. Hello, goats. Oh, we're real close. It's only negative 4.6 degrees Celsius. That's not so bad. You just finished dinner? Oh, that's awesome. You get to sleep. I was just thinking about sleep. I keep wanting to call in sick to work to just sleep. Alright, somewhere around here. Where'd the river go? Ow, my toes. Ooh, what do we have here? Got slush. Where did I pick up slush? A translocator. This is actually probably one of the coolest news I've found. So close to where the new base is going to be. And a painting. All right. Hello? Hi, guys. We cool? Yeah, we're cool. It's a dead end. We don't need to explore any further. I'm just happy I found a teleporter. All right. Let's see. It's actually getting kind of hard to see. Base doesn't really shine at midnight, you know? Hello, Piggy. One of the things I ought to do after we establish this base is dig a hole through these hills so I can actually get somewhere. Build some lovely trails. Oh, never mind, we're here. So this is the bridge I've been building. Try to keep it like a few tiles beneath the ceiling. That way, what I can do is use the cave ceiling as a roof, and we can have it kind of alternating heights, so like every room building off of this isn't the same height. Because bases never look good if they're just like a solid box, you know? Alright, now back to the general flow of things. Boop. Yeah, can you kind of see the vision for like the color scheme at least? Have the road be a mixture of sandstone and shale. The snow makes it like hard to see like what kind of angle I'm going with here. Oop. The snow that's making it difficult to hop up here? I think it is. Alright, what else do I have? Not a lot. And now here's the part that like I haven't really plotted out in my head. And that is how am I gonna build the buildings off of here? Like, it might be smart to build like a bedroom. What do I need first? A kitchen, maybe? I didn't bring any dirt? Hmm. Alright. Let me count how many tiles wide this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So I'm thinking, since it's an odd number, in the middle we have like stone support beam going out here. Like, this room will be like an 11 by 11. Yeah, it's all come together. There is this big spike kind of in the way. That's fine. Wah. Wah. And maybe 11 by 11 is too much, but we can go out here, maybe like to the edge of this coming out. Yeah. Okay. We got a vision, I think. And then what we're gonna do is give it like a regular wooden floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then out here, 6. Yes. Okay. Whee! Up, my legs. There's probably a problem that I looked down while doing that. I think maybe I dove a little too hard. Like, the response to like falling into a shallow river probably isn't dip your head down and see how deep you can go. Go ahead and put some band-aids on. I don't want to bleed out. I'll have some delicious pie while I'm at it. Thinking things out. See, I've got these Asher blocks, which I think would be great for like right under a main oven sorts. Yeah. I'll make it like a little roundish. Oh no. These all have to like go the same way. We can't like alternate the directions the wooden paths go in, you know? Now, do we just leave you here? Like a big interrupting thing? The answer is maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm just thinking of the spleethum. Like, you're a good natural feature, and I don't want to, like, remove you entirely. I guess I could try to build under you? Yeah. Like, we gotta keep it, like, to kind of remind us we're in a cave, you know? Yo, what's up? Handful of frogs, how's it going? We're building what I think is going to be the finest kitchen ever made. Temporal storms approaching. This doesn't seem like the place I'd want to be during one of those. I want more sandstone. The way I envision it is like we have the sandstone come out like a little bit. Like it's the foundation that like everything else rests on. So for wood, I'm thinking, am I really an old man? Oh, I'm not super young. But nah, I'm not as old as I could be. How dare you look ugly like that? But yeah, this is basically how old I expect to be by the time I become a famous YouTuber, you know? Ooh, handful of frogs. I just saw you in the YouTube chat. Welcome in. But yeah, I'm not super young either. I've been playing video games for a long time. Ever since the Commodore 64. Silver Wolves is also here. The server is absolutely hopping, and it's not just the handful of frogs. All right. How do I make sure that you stay vertical? Lurk while watching a movie? I appreciate that. I think this is gonna look cool. Need dirt. I forgot dirt. Just gotta shift your angle until it behaves. No? About. Boop. No? What if I target the bottom? No? I don't believe you. I do believe you. It was easier with dirt. All right, this is where the ovens is. The ovens is. And so, honestly, it's got to be shale tinted. And hop up here a bit. I've got windows. What if we put you here? A little sepia tone, but, you know, it looks nice. I can jump in there. Won't. But I could. Ah. Howdy, you just gotta shift your angle until it behaves. Won't be hanging out much longer, but yeah. I appreciate it. I appreciate any kind of hanging out you can do. What I need is like some scaffolding like down below all of this. Also, what I need is more sandstone. I wish I had the materials for a chest. I should be like leaving all of this stuff here. Fish. Another thing I'm thinking of is like a fence along this area. And what I'm thinking is, can you have fences on half slabs? Also, fence. What is this? Sticks and planks. Okay. I don't have any sticks on me. But basically, I don't want to fall off the edge here. Also, it might be a smart idea to like raise this up like one level so that the various archer drifters down below can't shoot me in the face. They do like to do that, the little scamps. But hey, progress. Actually, that's too much wood, right? I decided in my head this was going to be cobblestone up to here. I was just getting so excited that I found an angle, you know? Why do I have slush in my inventory? Is that just a normal thing? Alright. I need plans. What I can do is start to like close this portion off to the rest of the world. The door's gonna be right in the middle. There. So I need to come back here with a bunch of dirt. And I'm missing like the nails to make a chest to put everything here. That's basically how it goes. Alright, we head back to the base. Also, probably didn't welcome Hula Frog properly. Where you all at? Let's see. I am at 787. I lost it. Something. 787-968. That's where the underbridge is going. But I am heading back. I'm hoping you're listening on YouTube as well. So you don't head out here looking for me, only to see me gone. There's a base over... You know what? Heading over to -80, 160. Did I get that right? Stole a slice of pie? Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Food enough for everyone. Like, I've got maybe 4 more whole pies ready to go. Like, the winter's supposed to be like a hard time for food, but I keep getting attacked by bears and wolves. And I do pretty good against them. So I've got just lots and lots of meat. Ah, your conglomerates. Somewhere around here is sandstone, right? Think. These are all conglomerates. And take this out of my hand. Having something in your offhand makes your hunger go a little crazy. Oh, hello, portal. What are you? Are you Pete? You're Pete. I did find, like, that the magical, extremely fertile dirt on my last excursion. Terra Prada? Terra Prada? Prada? Just good stuff. Alright, I know out here there is like a sandy area that's all sandstone. It is a good place to collect rocks. Isn't that right, Mr. Raccoon? Hello, Wolf. Ah, he likes me. A lot of wolves around. Yeah, I think that's Hula Frog. I'm curious what Hula Frog decided to be. Oh, you're a goblin. Howdy. Yeah. Any relation to Uncle Sweetshare from Morrowind? No. It's just like my name in real life. It's John Sugar. Don't tell anyone. My secret identity and whatnot. What am I doing? I want to make some chests. And so I need copper bits. Nails. That's what they're called. I can store things over there. The other thing I really wanted is sandstone. Oh, I can make shelves. there something I should get rid of here? I mean, a million things I should get rid of here. I'm gonna move the thatch out of here. Not something we're gonna use often. Like, I don't know what to do with the slush. Just get out of here. I imagine I can find more of you. Okay, so I've got a trunk. You can get wood things. I can build like a fireplace. Maybe I steal an oven? Oh, hi there. You know, if you'd like to come in for safety, you're allowed. Things are real out in the streets. Shingle tiles? Maybe I steal some of these. These aged ebony planks look good. These dark patterned stone tiles, too. Just getting cattails. I've got lots of roots if you need those. Feel free to borrow any tools you need. Remove one item. What did I remove? Oop. Howdy. I don't know how he killed me so fast. Oh, you're a double-headed drifter. I see, I see. I was expecting you to be like one of the regular guys. But yeah, give me those gears. Give me the Jonas part. How do you sit on these? A neat trick. Press G. But like sitting on them. Oh, that is cool. Thank you for teaching me something new. Alright. Got these temporal gears. I'd like to look at what's in here. You need a heal? I don't have much. I don't want you bleeding out either. Try these. If you're making reed baskets, we've got a couple down here. Sandstone gravel. All the limestone in the world. There's also some linen sacks. You made them already? Okay. I'm just saying. Honestly, I don't know all the things we have down here. Ooh, there's a bed. Oh, whoops. You want stuff gathered? You're not sure you'll play enough to establish a base, but you got the mining class. I mean, I do need things. Oh, hi, friends. First time I've seen them spawn down here. Right now, I need sandstone. You know what would be a fun experiment? I've never used bombs. In fact, I'm not sure I know how. Order of serving left. What am I doing? What am I doing? We can go ahead and seal this in case anybody spawns down there. But yeah, I need sandstone and I think that's about it. I think I want to take this oven with us. Because I've started on the kitchen. So now I can make pies. In the new area. Are you moving bases? Yeah. So let me expand the map here. Right here. Along the river to the southeast. That's where we're headed. It's a long way away, but it's gonna be a really cool base once it's finished. Got this dream in my head of windmill bridges. Like, I hate how people make windmills in this game. Like, I always see something like really tall, skinny, and gross when it comes to windmills. And so I was like, how do we avoid that? And so in my head, I've been thinking of these bridges. We shine a little light. I think bridges with like propellers on them could look really cool. Old Man Windbreaker, hello. How are you doing? Wonder if the goats that ran through the pond just now are going to freeze. Yeah, I'll take some free goats. You don't think animals can freeze? I've seen them like look like they're covered in snow. I didn't know if that was because they're going through the stages of hypothermia or not. You've never seen Hafter? Yeah, that is a mod. I think it's called terrain slabs, something like that. Makes it a little easier to climb over some of the things. It makes the world feel a little more natural, I think. Alright, we're almost there. Have I gone too far? Is it here? Yes. Alright. So yeah, I started building this bridge out in this direction. And now we've got an oven. Just for now, put a storage here. I think I'm going to need these things. I could use some more wood, I suppose. Like if I want to build like a bedroom down here or something. Like one of the first things we're going to need to do is set up some storage, but I think what I want to do is finish this room before I get started on another. So I'm going to dump all of these building materials in here. I forgot to grab dirt. All right. So I want sandstone. I think this area is sandstony. Yeah, I could head north along the beach here, or I could head east and see if there's sandstone over here. I know there's a lot of limestone. And we're going to blow stuff up. It might be a waste of bombs, but like I really want to see how these work. If they take out like a big area, and I can collect like 8 million stones, then that's what I want to do. Excuse me, piggies. Here's a trader. I remember this. I ran out here to get medium fertility soil 100,000 years ago. Late. We're looking for sandstone. I think we might find some out in this area. Claystone? Claystone's a bad sign. Like, I think if you find claystone, that's what you find instead of sandstone. Yeah, claystone gravel. This is a bad place. So I want to cross this river. Oh, wait. I know the sulfur deposit. Is in sandstone, so maybe there is sandstone here. Still claystone. Yeah, I think on the other side of the river, I see sandstone. Yeah. That is the rock I think we want. I want to see if it, like, extends over to this side. But I'm thinking it doesn't. I'm thinking we need to swim. Alright, are you ready to freeze? Limestone. There's some sandstone. Ooh. We'll pick up any boulders we see around here. Yeah, lots of sandstone gravel. I found like deserts full of boulders are the best way to get sandstone. I mean, like if we find like an ore deposit or something, like we can filter that out. Ooh, a cave. Alright, this might be where we try out the bomb. Let me make sure we can get out of here. Whoops. Excuse me. Old Man Windbreaker reached a 70 stream streak. That's crazy. I don't think I've made 70 streams in a row. Alright. An ore blasting bomb. Less so for plain rock blasting. Has a 10% chance of destroying ores. Alright. Want to see what you do. Seems like the wrong use here. Have I done it? Yes. Are you smoking? There we go. Saw sparks. Sparks have gone away. Alright. I'm gonna blow myself up doing this. Guys. Like, maybe it's the cross breeze that's the problem. Ah, my legs! Oh, thank you for bringing me back. Okay, that did not do as much as I'd hoped. It was an ore blasting bomb. It was specifically for not getting plain rocks. Alright. We ought to get out of this cave. I think. Or at least get to another place that has boulders. I found a portal. But unfortunately for portal, I need these rocks. Taking these rocks. These goblin... This goblin skin you've got is really good for jump scares. Like, just out of my peripheral, like a green arm flashes by my face. Yeah, that's the stuff. Gotta make a note of this place. Limestone again. I think maybe we've gotten most of the boulders around here. I mean, it's good to know that the limestone's right here. It'll be good for making leather later. Yeah. I've actually got some leather going back at the old base. How many stones do I have? I have a decent number. At least enough to like finish a few spots. I can finish the kitchen at the very least. Dig up that copper and get more. That is a good idea. Get back here. Where'd you go? Are you dying? Hunger. Yeah, I'm out of food too. If you run all the way back to the main base, there's what you call it, pie in the cellar. I am lost. Checking the map. I've gone way past the base. No, I haven't. The base is out this way. Ooh. Hello, pear tree. Is this the river or a lake? It's a lake. Okay. You found bees. Is it this tree? Pink apple. Ooh. All right. All right. There's bees somewhere around here. I will make a mental note. We are right about in bee territory. More pears. Whoop. I think we're heading in the right way. Yeah. What do we have here? There was no food we could steal. I have no idea whose house that is. I'd assumed Silver Wolf. somewhere around here is our home. Right through here. I'm just gonna whip up some stony things right away. And then I think we get out of here and get food. Try not to die. Yes, thank you. I mean, what I need is like a cooking pot, like right next to this, I think. If I was gonna do that. I can't make like a cooking pot on the fly, can I? I don't even have like the dried grass to make like a fire. If you've got dry grass and stick and start a fire, I can cook some bush meat. But if not, we could head back to the base. No wood? That's fair. Whoops. Sorry, I know we're starving, but have you considered how pretty my base could look? Our base. Looking so much nicer already. Okay. Let's run back home. You watched a YouTube video of someone doing a base tour? Everything is chiseled? Yeah, I wanna get there. I want to give a tour of our base. I want to have everything chiseled. I want to make it all look really cool. Ooh. But at the moment, we're still kind of progressing. You know, lay out like the basic foundation. Oh, hey. The river's been freezing very nicely. That makes it a lot easier to speed through. Oop. And I get my feet wet and I die. We can make it. More or less a straight run from here. Old Man Windbreaker's 70 stream message. 1,000,000 doves orbit round the earth with tears of blood, line and sand erase. We are but one. Cosmic cavalcade, we are but one. Time has come. I take integral birth. And it's Integral Birth by Cynic. Which, if I know Old Man Windbreaker, it's a death metal band. Which is kind of a surprising thing to, like, write the lyrics of, because the lyrics of the death metal bands, as I understand it, Two Old Men, W, right? Sometimes I wonder if he's just here because I'm an old man, or at least working on it. But, like, to make it to 70 live streams in a row is, well, it's something I've never seen before. Like, I stream every single day, basically. Hey, I found dinner. Where'd the other guy go? I lost him. You wanted to stream, but it's hard to do with a job? Yeah. I mean, I always have some kind of side hustle going. And what I tried to do first was making video games. Even succeeded to some extent. I made a mobile game, and it made $7. Eat the pie, eat the pie, eat the pie. I'm gonna eat this entire pie. There's another pie. Release game for $7 is better than nothing? Yeah. I mean, I feel good. It was an accomplishment. It's a thing that most people haven't done. Your max sat is 750. Mine is 2000. How much saturation is in one of these pies? 380 plus 360, I guess. Can't eat a... You can't eat a whole slice from zero. Wow. Alright. What am I doing? What are we doing? Got lots of scraps and stuff I need to drop off. Oh, hi there. I see. In one of these things, I have flint. There it is. This is kind of like the Stone Age-y storage. You never find a good place for the limestone. Are you limestone? You're granite. You're conglomerate. You know what? Have some lime. There's some conglomerate. There's some sticks. Honestly, we do need sticks, grass, another cobble pot. We need so many things. Head back into our food cellar and deposit all this leftover stuff. More hides. 49, 47 days are close enough. I've got some bear skins here if you want to make bear hide armor. Like, we find more bears than I could ever need. Alright, and now seeds go in here. Yeah, I've got bones in this chest upstairs. And there's reeds, which you can make into ropes, and I think that's all the ingredients you need. Oh, hey, what's going on in here? Got scraped hides. The leather working. It actually did the thing. Come on. What's the recipe for a backpack? Oh, that's way easier. One, two, three. Yes. All right. Lovely. Now what am I doing with these linen bags? Looking good. All right. Now, if... Whoops. Thanks for the bags. No problem. I just upgraded. At 50, that's 50. Okay. You need some more oak logs eventually. the leather hustle's coming along nicely. All right. Okay, we're at the new place. I do probably need some dry grass and sticks. So I can start a fire. Do I need... A wooden club, that's cute. Build Beanade. Oh, like... Alright. Thinking of like other things I might want to bring along. Bring a storage vessel and some crazy building materials. What does it take to make a door? I was just making like a solid oak door, just planks. Okay. I think I've got that over there. We got some aged doors. Got some ladders. I also wanted to make a fence, which honestly takes sticks. So sticks come with me. Take a couple of buckets. I want dirt. Got a recipe from for torch holders. 2 from 1 plate instead of 2 from 2. Sounds nice. What am I looking for? I think I'm looking for low fertility soil. Also, I will take a bed. Oops. Control. Boop. Give me all this soil. Now, honestly, that might be enough for now. Let me take some oak boards. I can take some more clay, too. And you know what? I'll take these for firewood. Take the saw? I could take the saw. Let's see. I've got exactly 1 mini pie. There we go. Now we won't starve, or I won't starve. One of us won't starve, and the other one can eat it first. think I heard a bear yell at me. Or a pig. One of the two. Bees near base. I did see... We do have bees near the base. Part of why I was okay running away when, like, we saw the bees near the new base. Like, this is a good bee climate. In fact, I've accidentally killed several bees. Like, I don't know if what I need to do to the ambient sound to get me to hear the bees. You kind of just need one. Can you populate, like, a skep from another skep? Yeah, okay. Well, that's good to know. Because the first time I played through this game, I was just like... Anytime I saw a beehive, I'd smash it immediately. I was like, free honey! Thinking I was just like foraging like you normally would. Not realizing like how valuable the bees were to keep around, or that they wouldn't respawn if you did that. And so I'd go on like a massive journey to find more bees. But I didn't know you could populate one skep from another skep, so I was just... I went around until I found 4 intact sets of bees. Yeah, the primary goal of this playthrough is to make cheese pie. And we're a long way away from that. Maybe not that far away from that. I mean, like, all I'd have to do is get into the animal husbandry business. Like, we get these goats, get them full of goat babies. Ah, there we go. And they start making milk, I assume. I don't know. There's a lot I don't understand. But the long story short, make the goats have babies, or make them make milk. Then you take the milk and you mix it with salt, make cottage cheese, and then you wring out the cotton cheese in a linen sack, and then... Oh, hi, friends. I guess that would happen, right? All right. Oh, I actually need firewood, don't I? There we go. I think you just need... Sorry, I missed the message. You just need bronze males for a crate and find 2 goat kids. Just starting animal husbandry with chickens in your world. Oh. Seems like a good storage vessel. Here, I'm going to put you there next to the food. I forget why I got sticks. I think I got sticks for the fence. I'm a little curious how the fence is gonna go here. So let's go ahead and start with that. Well, let's start by just dropping a bed anywhere at random. There we go. I live here. What was the recipe for a fence? It was like stick, stick, board, board. Or was it board, board, stick, stick? The bedside texture is messed up for some reason. Hey, it looks decent to me. Are you seeing question marks? Just stretched out colored lines. I was close. Okay. Sticks in the middle. Boards on the side. There we go. Now I'm a little curious. Whoops. How this looks raised up. Not as bad as I thought it was gonna look. Also a little curious. No, the fence doesn't look good on top of a slab. You can chisel it? Chisel the fence? And then connect it. Or chisel the slab to meet the fence. You're gonna add wood to the chiseled slab. Okay. I'm really excited to get into like the nitty-gritty of chiseling. Silver Wolves has returned, and they're ready to burn down the world. We're just putting up a nice picket fence. I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. I think that's how the song goes. Who's shooting at me? I'm looking for... Ah, there they are. Are you out there taunting them? What are you doing? Oh. Well. Win some, you lose some. See you down there. Alright. Now we need our work scaffolding. Sugar, do you want me to start moving stuff over to you? That would be a good idea. You might need to... We don't have the chest to put stuff in. Here's the thing, I don't have like a storage area yet. Can't reach. Ugh. I have the mod that moves chests. I don't have a mod that moves trunks. That's true. Alright, well, I trust and believe in you and anything you wish you could accomplish. What I am doing... What am I doing? Ow. Getting shot. Yeah, these guys are going to be a constant pain, aren't they? What am I doing out here? I am building... I need sandstone, cobblestone, wood blocks. I mean, if they kill me, they kill me. You gotta go, put in your bag here. All right. Welcome. Thank you for playing. I hope you feel happy and comfortable playing here again. Welcome to the party. We done it? Have we completed this room? Oh, there's this part. Hey, Sugarheart, what's your thoughts on salt? I love salt. We're going to need salt. I will especially need salt for cheese, but you can use it to preserve meats. You can use it for whatever reason you think is good, and I will support it. IRL, to be clear? Oh, okay. Big fan of salt, or at least I thought I was until I met my wife, who is more of a fan of salt than I could ever be. Like, sometimes I'll accidentally add too much salt to a meal, and my wife will be like, "This is the best thing you've ever made." And I'm like, "But I messed it up. Like, I made a horrible, horrible mistake." Wow. I did overestimate or underestimate the distance between this bridge and that bridge. In my head, I was going to make like a giant connecting bridge from this one to that one. I can still do that. But, man, that is out there. But yeah, I'm a fan of all the flavors. I mean, you'd think like with a name like Sugarheart, I might not be big into all the food groups or all the flavors, but I really am. It's just flavors do be good. I eat balanced breakfasts, balanced meals. I actually make a really awesome salad. I say I make an awesome salad. The salad really makes itself. What people don't understand about salad is, like, all about what you put in it. And you should put everything in it. And so, like, I've just got tons of ingredients. I like my salad with salt, pepper, garlic powder. That's for the seasoning. Then I throw in some croutons, some dried cranberries, crushed peanuts, and coconut. It's awesome. That is how you make a salad. I'm getting really into Green Goddess dressing too. Which, like, I don't know if Green Goddess is like a new dressing or if it's always been here. Okay. We've got like a kitchen. Let's slap like a real door on here. Maybe the ladies just like salt a lot, because there's a picture of you somewhere on the internet dipping your already salted tortilla chips in a cup of salt. I think my wife might have you beat. My wife used to raise horses. And when she was a child, she would go out and lick their salt licks. Salt licks are awesome. Okay, maybe you don't. Maybe my wife doesn't have you beat. Maybe you're both crazy. I mean, like, I do imagine, like, it would never be enough salt to, like, poison a horse, you know? But I imagined it was too much salt for a human, but maybe I'm wrong. Alright, let me scaffold my way under things here. What am I doing? What am I doing? I remember. I'm going down here to start building, like, the next floor down. Whoops. We've lost the dirt. We'll never get it back. Definitely cheating with low sodium issue and having to take salt pills. Oh, Zap, Rosedower. Howdy. See, I never know if people are popping in because they're watching the stream or if they've just found the publicly listed server. I can lynch you? Nah, we chill. Silver Wolves out here being my PR manager. This is a publicly available server, so anyone just tuning in or only seeing this episode You are welcome to join. I do expect we're going to be playing this for possibly a whole month. Maybe more. Maybe less. I kind of leave it up in the air like that. But I'm having a great time. All right, so if I'm going to connect something to this building, it's going to be the cellar, right? Because this is a kitchen type dealie. So if it's a cellar, it needs to be all cobblestone, right? I don't know if that's a requirement. Yeah, I've got some wooden stairs. Perfect. So you come down here. Bloop. You open up this mess. It's a bit of... Oh, God, my eye. These guys. Yeah, and then I won't hit my head on that. Maybe this is a good opportunity to use the remaining slate cobblestones. We're building a base down by the river. Oh yeah, that's a good look. The cellar doesn't have to be huge. Because I made the other cellar huge, and honestly, it didn't have to be. What am I doing here? Yeah, this is a good look. Never mind the arrows whizzing by my head. Alright. Now, I think the problem I've got now is that sand is a porous element and will actually kill us. Right? Or at least not keep my food fresh. There we go. Got a decent looking cellar here. I think we could do a little better. I want to go a little lower. How do I go lower? How would a guy like me build down? I think I need to build more scaffolding that goes under this mess. Which I can do over here. You get shot in the side of the head. Where did I put all my dirt? I had dirt. There it is. Am I running out of food? Correction, I have run out of food. I'm gonna die. Worth it, though. Maybe not worth it. I don't know. I just work here. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna die. Okay. I get it. You shoot people. Oh, it's not low enough. Hey, look, I'm no longer hungry. What I want to do is like lower this cellar portion just a little bit. Just want to reach the area just below all that. Don't think I can do it. What I don't want to do is destroy my beautiful cave walls. They're the entire reason we live here. Alright, I think I give up. This is my beautiful cellar. This is what it looks like. Honestly, you could fill these all with storage containers and just like walk on top of them, which would be interesting. We're gonna need another door. Alright, Shazam. I think this is an actual working cellar. It is. And this is an actual working house. Yay! I really like my HUD thing because it will like have like an icon in the lower right that tells you if you're in a working cellar or room. Okay, so we've got a place to store foodstuffs. But we don't actually have any food stuff, so it's just starvation from here. I'm going to put all my stuff in here. And with that, I think it's time for me to sign off. But you can see the vision, right? So we're building a base under the rock bridge. Not entirely sure where to go from here. Like, it's going to be kind of naturally forming, I think. Want to also build like a bedroom off at some point. Basically, we're going to want like a room for every single activity in the house. So like this is going to be a main kitchen area for cooking and such. I also kind of want like a meat locker for butchery, making fine crab sausages and stuff. Just finished the movie? Nice! What movie did you watch? We're gonna need a forge somewhere. Now, I imagine you don't want to make those entirely out of wood. Okay, so like here's where I build the scaffolding. I'll build like a bridge across out here. It goes under everything, so I can continue tinkering on like the floors and stuff. But I might actually whip out like the MS Paint and do like a kitty blueprint of how I envision this thing being. Because I imagine it's going to be beautiful. You watch Pokemon The Rise of Darkrai. Oh, that was a good one. Honestly, all the Pokemon movies are pretty good. You know what? Bam. This is where the fish are. Lovely. Alright. And I kind of like the color scheme. I like the shale with the sandstone. I'm not sure how I feel about the oak. The oak is just like a general good-looking wood that goes with anything. Wonder if I should destroy this dirt and replace it with planks or something. I don't know. It looks good. I like that it kind of shows off that we're living in a cave. Cobblestone you'd suggest for the roof? I can see that. We do like cobblestone slabs so that they're a little bit above like parts of the cave. Yeah, yeah. It's all coming together. I mean, like, we've got ages to make it look pretty. What am I doing? What I'm doing is I'm logging off and taking the kids to school. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I had a great time. I'm really looking forward to this base. I'm really excited for, like, when we get to the windmill portion. Because I've got some crazy, crazy ideas. Let's see. Who do we raid? There are a lot of people everywhere. I'm gonna raid somebody we follow. Let's see. There's Overwatch. There's Bottoman Showdown. There's Reanimal. I'm gonna raid my buddy Danagast. I don't think he's playing Bottoman Showdown like he says. I'm gonna raid him, and if we have enough viewers on YouTube, we're gonna raid him there too. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I had a good time, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.